Good morning, everybody. It is a little rainy today, and it's not raining this second, but all of my chairs outside are wet, and I'm being lazy, so I'm not wiping them off. And I'm sitting in my car. And so I am going to do a little question video today. It's going to be 25 questions asked by me to me. So let's see. I have them all written down, or not written down. I have them in my phone saved, and we'll see if you guys are interested in these questions. Maybe you can answer them. Maybe you can comment on some of my questions that I answer, and maybe I'm weird, maybe I'm not. We'll see. Let's see by the questions. Okay. First question. You only get 3 words to describe yourself. What are they? Creative. Very creative. I love being creative. Artsy. I guess that goes with creative. We'll count that as the first word. I am very lovable, like loving, and I like to show love, give love, and get love back in return. I'm very caring, which is probably 3 words by now. I think I've done 4, but I am very caring. And I like to care for others, and I like to give. I'm a big giver. And I love being like humble and genuine and nice and positive. Positivity is one of my key things, positivity. So what is some of y'all's 3 best things to describe you? Let me know in the comments below. I'm getting a phone call. Dismiss this. Okay. No phone calls right now. What's something everyone else loves that you secretly find overrated, and how come? What's something everyone else loves that you secretly find overrated? Taylor Swift. My sister loves Taylor Swift, and don't get me wrong, I guess her music's all right, but I think it's a little overrated, and a lot of people really love her, but I really don't. I mean, she's awesome, I guess, for whoever likes her, but I'm just really not a fan. And I think it's a little overrated. Sorry, Goldie. No against to you. No bad things towards you. I'm just saying. That's my sister. She's like a Taylor Swift lover. Anyways, would you rather have a home on the beach or in the mountains? Well, that's funny. My house is not exactly on the beach, but it is like less than a block from the beach. So I already live at the beach, sort of. I would love to live in the mountains one day, but I guess permanently I would love to just be living at the beach. I'm a beach girl. I'm an Alabama redneck, southern living style beach girl. So that's what I will be. I will be a beach girl forever. What kind of things really makes you laugh? What kind of things really make me laugh? Reno 911. I wish Reno 911 still played on TV today. I know it got a little crazy with that last season, the season 6, and they did go a little overrated. But they're just so funny. I laugh my guts out watching those old episodes, and I just wish they were back on. That makes me laugh like crazy. My mom and me, we laugh together all the time over crazy things, just anything. It could have to do with my sisters or something I've said weird or something I'm doing. I don't know. It's just like we're always cracking up laughing. And my favorite newest actor, Chris Lilly off of Lunatics, is my number 1 funny. I mean, if you guys want to see some funny stuff, go watch Lunatics on Netflix. You will die laughing. Chris Lilly is hilarious. Hilarious. I hopefully might be as good as him one day. I don't know, but probably not. He's just hilarious. Question number 5. If you could jump into a pool full of something, what would it be? Well, I've always actually said this, which is weird. Jello pool. Who doesn't want to jump in a big old pool of Jello? Oh, and of course, a pool of money Anybody would want to get in a pool of money. Maybe not full of coins. That probably would hurt. But dollars and hundreds and whatever, that would be fun to jump in. A pool of money or a pool of Jello. Jello would be fun. It'd be sticky, but it'd be fun. If you could, all right, let's see. Number 6, if you could be any fictional character, who would it be? Whew. I don't know about that one. A fictional, ooh, I know what I'd be. I'd probably be Maleficent or Frozen. I love Maleficent. That is one of my favorite movies. And I love Frozen, even though they're kind of like kid movies. I love them. And I would definitely love to be Elsa, or I would love to be Maleficent. She was so like good, evil, and mean, and a badass bitch, and I just liked her. Okay, so number 7, have you ever had a crush on an animated character? No. That's weird. Sorry, that's just weird. What is the worst lie you've ever told your parents? I don't know. I know I've lied to my parents. I think everybody has. But I don't know what the biggest one would have to be. I mean, I guess I just don't know that one. My little white lie to my parents. Well, one time I did get in I got in a car wreck in my dad's rental one time, and he didn't find out, and I can't believe he didn't. And then it was years later, I told him I actually did wreck it, and he didn't even know, and it was really funny. But that was a little white lie. And then one time I got pulled over in my mom's car and got a ticket for speeding, and I just paid the ticket, and I never told her, and she never knew. So that was another little white lie on my end. But it's just been to deal with like mainly vehicles. Other than that, no really lying. I've really never told many lies. Which habit are you proudest of breaking? Well, when I was a kid, I used to like go, I mean, I still do it. Like you hear that noise with my mouth? Yeah, I still do it sort of sometimes, but I used to do it after every single word almost. I'd be like, hey, what up? Hey, oh yeah. I'm like, what is this little, I don't know. So I stopped doing that, sort of, and I'm proud of myself because it's just weird. But I'm a weirdo, so I guess that's okay. At least I stopped that weird habit. What's another one here? If you had to pick an animal, which animal do you find the sexiest of all? That's a weird question. Sexiest of all animals. How about a lion or a cheetah? They're pretty sexy, I guess. Yeah, lion or cheetah, we'll go with that. Would you describe yourself as naughty or nice? Why you say so? I'm sure I've been naughty before, but I consider myself nice. I think I try to spread niceness. I hope that y'all can see that, and I hope that everyone else in my life can. I'm not trying to be a meanie or naughty or bad. What's your favorite joke? Oh my gosh. Jokes. I've heard so many jokes in my life, and some are really like stupid, and then some are not really stupid. I mean, there's one weird one that I've heard recently, and they're like, where do pirates go for lunch? Arby's. Like, that's kind of funny, I guess. Goofy. Any kind of sexual joke is always funny, but it's usually good in the moment. I'll have to get back to my favorite joke. I'll let y'all know on that sooner or later. What's the weirdest nickname you've ever had? Okay, well, my sister used to call me Dillweed. I don't know why. Grace used to call me Dillweed when I was a kid or teenager. I think she just thought I was just like a ditzy dummy. And so she called me Dillweed. I don't know why. And then I've been called Lovey a lot, but I like that name. I like that nickname. My dad used to call me Lovey, and a lot of other family members have, and then a lot of family members just, call me Love, or most of the other, like, relatives call me Love Marie, which is my name and my middle name. So they're like, Love Marie, Love Marie. So I don't really have much nicknames because my name is Love. That is pretty much a nickname, but sometimes, here and there. What would be, hold on, what would be much better if you could just change the color of it? Um, what would be much better if I could just change the color of it? My teeth. I mean, they're kind of white, and I know that you guys probably see my teeth in the videos all the time, but I feel like they're a little yellow and they could be a lot whiter. So, yeah, I guess I could change the color of my teeth back to really white to where I'm blinding people out, but I don't know. I don't know what else I would want to change the color of. I like the color of my car. I don't really know. Number 15. Do you think double texting is a big deal? Everybody says it is, but I am a huge double texter. I can't help it. I just have a thought and I'm like, oh, I gotta text this. Oh, I gotta text this. And then sometimes I'll be like texting and then I'll send it and then I'll send some more and then I'll send some more of the same message. It should have just been all together. But yeah, I'm a bad double texter. What do you guys think about double texting? Do you not like it, or does it get on your nerves? I don't mind it. I mean, yeah, I guess when people message me, if they double text, I kind of like, whoa, they're texting me like crazy, but I don't really mind it. I don't really think it's really disrespectful or not, but I guess it is to some people. So I guess I should try to stop double texting so much. If your life was a movie, what would it be called? Love's Life Literally, of course. I mean, I've already named the channel Love's Life Literally. That's pretty much what a reality show would be. I would love to be on a reality show. Actually, if you guys check me out on YouTube and look up CMT's My Dysfunctional Family, Daughters at War. It's the season 1, episode number 2. It's called Daughters at War. That is me, my sisters, and my dad. And we filmed that, I think, in 2016, and it was a show for CMT. It was called My Dysfunctional Family. Our family is very dysfunctional, and it's always been crazy, and so it's really funny, and it's on YouTube. You guys could go watch it. But yeah, I've already been on reality TV. I would love to be on it again. I love to be natural. And I will tell you guys, if you go watch that CMT thing, you might think, oh, this is scripted. It is not scripted. 100%. I will tell you 100%. I was the main person in it with my sisters and my dad. It was not scripted. It was pure reality. It was pure real. If I cried, I cried. If my dad cried, he cried. It was real. All real emotions, real problems, real everything. So go check that out. You'll be interested. What's the last concert you went to? Oh, Jesse McCartney. I went to Jesse McCartney at the beginning of the year in Birmingham, and I love Jesse McCartney. I know he's an old soul. I'm not an old soul. He's not very old, but he's like a older famous person. And when I was really young, like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, he was very popular. And I was in love with him back then, but now I'm 25, almost 26. He's not so popular anymore, but he does tour still. So I went to his tour in Birmingham. I went to his concert, and it was really, really cool. It was really fun. I'll have to post some pictures of that concert. I will show you guys on my Instagram. Maybe I'll post on Twitter. I might make a video of that, actually. We'll see. Let's see. What do you wish you were really good at? Well, I'm really good at a lot of things. I really wish I was much better at fixing cars. I mean, I have fixed, I know I'm a girl, don't even judge me. I have fixed my truck multiple times with different parts on my own. And then I've been taught a lot of things by my brother-in-law. And I've just learned here and there little things, but I really would love it if I could become at least 100% knowledgeable on a Ford Expedition engine to where no matter what, I could fix anything. And there's no possibility I could fix anything on a car because I am little. I mean, I can't pick up heavy stuff, but I want to at least be able to know what to do or know what's wrong, be able to fix anything that I can capably of myself. And then when I know what's wrong, I can actually, if I can't do it on my own because it's too heavy or I can't get in there or I can't figure it out, I can at least know the problem. So I can go to the store and say, look, I know what the problem is. You don't have to diagnose this, just fix this. So I can pay less money. But I would just love it if I could be like 100% car mechanic, just all the knowledge just go right into my brain. But oh well. I guess that might come, that might not, but I know every time my car breaks down, I learn something new. Let's see. What kind? Okay. If you were a dog, what kind of dog would you be? I would probably be a miniature dachshund. They have the best lives. My miniature dachshund, I have a miniature dachshund, and she is spoiled to death, has the best life, lays around in the sun, in the shade, inside. She really doesn't like to be in the heat or cold weather, so she'll just stay inside all the time. She loves it. And she doesn't have to do nothing. And she's spoiled. She gets food. She gets to go outside. She gets to do whatever she wants and bark or whatever she wants to do. She's just happy-go-lucky. And I would totally want to be her. A miniature dachshund. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? Spontaneous. I don't really know. I've done a lot of spontaneous things. I know that one night my dad just out of nowhere, we went to a movie, and then the next thing we know, we're just spontaneously driving all the way to Destin, Florida for like a 2-3 day trip to the beach and having fun. We used to do spontaneous trips all the time with my dad. I mean, I know I've spontaneously jumped into the beach or a pool with clothes on. Spontaneously like slapped cake into somebody's face. I know I've done that plenty of times. But I don't know. I'm not super spontaneous, but then again, I am. I mean, like the other day, I just pulled off the side of the road and was like, boom, there goes one. I was like, there's some trash right there. And I looked at the trash pile and there was 2 huge bags of mulch that had never been opened. Brand new, beautiful bags of red mulch. And so that's pretty spontaneous. So I was just almost pulled over the side of the road, dig through the trash, got it, grabbed it, gone. And it's like a adrenaline rush when you go do that. You're like, oh, I'm getting some awesome stuff. I gotta hurry. I gotta get off the road. I gotta grab all this stuff fast. Throw it in the car. Quick, run. Okay. All right. So I know I'm taking my time on this. We're on number 21, so we only have 4 questions left. If you had a time machine, would you go back in time or visit the future? I might go back in time to like watch people that I wasn't with at certain times of life and see what they were actually doing or something. But I would love to go to the future too, kind of see my future. But then again, I would not want to really see my future. I would like that to be a surprise. So I would do probably both, but probably mainly I would go back in time because I would like to see other things that people did when I wasn't with them. What was the last show you binge watched? Okay, well, I binge watch Handmaid's Tale all the time. I binged watch Stranger Things last weekend because it came out or whatever, the new series. And then I have been binge watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and I don't really like that show. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm like in love with the Kardashians, but I'm trying to stay relevant. And so to stay relevant, you need to keep up with the Kardashians. So I've just been keeping up with them, and I haven't been keeping up very well over the past few years. I never have hardly watched any of the episodes. I watched the first few seasons when I was really young, and then I decided, okay, I better just like go through, rewatch everything, and kind of just stay relevant and know about their lives. I try to stay relevant in all sorts of different interests in my life: news, entertainment, celebrities, plants, wildlife, nature, positivity. I'm constantly taking in knowledge all day long. Okay, so, but don't judge me on that, because I do not watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians like that. Probably my next series I'm going to be binge watching is Fear of the Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead and Fear of the Walking Dead. One of my favorite shows of all times, Walking Dead. If you had to rename yourself, what name would you choose? Sorry, but that would never happen. I don't want to rename myself. I mean, of course, maybe one day I might rename my last name, but then again, I really love my last name, so I might just add a last name to that if I ever get married. But as of now, my name is Love, and I don't want to change that shit. What is your favorite item of clothing? Oh my God, that's so crazy because I'm actually wearing my favorite item of clothing right now. This little fleece, this blue fleece that I'm wearing, if you can see it. I have wore this almost like on and off for 2 years now, but like at least, I would say 3 or 4 times a week. I'm a big wearer of this fleece. I don't know why. It's so comfortable. It's so cute. And I love it. And it's like lightweight. And I have other fleeces. I have tons of other fleeces. But this is the one I choose. The blue one. So yeah, that's my favorite piece of clothing. And fleeces are great for everything. Or maybe this isn't a fleece. This is a flannel. Sorry, not fleece. Flannel. But they do have fleece flannels now, which is weird. But this is not fleece. It's a flannel. I'm talking about my flannel. Sorry. That's my favorite item of clothing, my flannel. If you could be any animal, what would you be? And this is the last question of the day. If I could be any animal, what would I be? I would have to say probably a bird or a dog. I mean, a dog just has a lazy life, and just lays around and has fun. But a bird can see all of the world. I mean, can fly anywhere. That would be pretty cool. I would also really like to be like an elephant or a giraffe. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't want to be an animal. I'd rather just be Love. So I hope you guys like and subscribe to this video and you like my questions that I asked, and hopefully you can respond to some of those or maybe answer some of them yourself. 25 questions with Love done. And like and subscribe to this video. Go check out my Instagram and my Twitter at Love's Life Literally. Thank you guys. Have a good day.